Hi everyone, and welcome to the first Q&A video for the reptile dysfunction. We've got some major changes happening over the next few weeks. We're in the process of moving shops. We'll be setting up a few fish tanks and doing a few different things, selling a few fish and more supplies and restocking the shop because we let a lot of stock run down to make the move easier. We'll also be able to lower prices to make things better for you guys, make things a bit cheaper, a bit more accessible, and obviously be more competitive with the other local companies that are around. Along with doing this, we get a lot of questions about all different things, reptile related and fish related, product related, and that's the whole point of these videos. You guys email me at trdqa@gmail.com. That'll be right here. There'll be a link. Click on that link. Takes you straight to our email. Send an email to us asking your questions. We will read through them, answer them in a video format, and you guys can watch them at your leisure. Along with this, there will be times where, we will get multiples of something, and obviously answering the same question 5 times is a little bit silly. So if we get a multiple question, where we've already had that question, then we won't answer it. We may respond to your email and tell you the link of the video that was in. If we don't have time for that, sorry, but if you watch all of our videos, eventually you'll find it. I'm going to try and stick to about 3 questions per video, and in doing so, we'll make those videos fairly short, but we'll fill those questions and answer them as best we can. These questions are going to be answered from my experience and my knowledge, as well as my opinion. And now I know everyone has a different opinion, so it's not always going to suit every person. Everyone has their own ways of doing things, and we understand that. This is our way. This is our opinion, or my opinion, I should say. And hopefully it helps you guys to do things a little bit easier. Today, being our intro, I only have one question. Right now, it's April. We've had a lot of storms, a lot of really bad cold weather, and it's that time of year. Animals are starting to go off their food, they're looking for a mate, whatever. It's cooling down, that's what's going on. So the first question I have is, why are my turtles not eating lately? The biggest and most obvious reason for that is the weather change. Those of you who are down around Newcastle area, you'll know that, we've had some really bad weather. We've had heavy rains, storms, flooding, low temperatures, really, really bad weather. And these sort of things do affect reptiles. Them being ectothermic, or cold-blooded as a lot of people call it, which is a little bit inaccurate, but hey, whatever you want to call it. The turtles are noticing the change. Reptiles all over are noticing the change, and they know that it's time for them, to cool down a little bit, have their break. They know they can't digest food as well in the winter, and some go off food for that winter period. In the wild, that's what they would do. That's what they would naturally do to get ready for breeding, survive the winter, whatever. They go off their food because digestion isn't at a premium, sort of an optimum level, I guess you could say. So without knowing more detail as to why, or what's going on with your turtles, I think that it's the weather change. If it's a long-term thing, and now if this goes on for more than sort of 3 months, or when the weather starts to really warm up, that's when we'll start looking at other things, maybe a vet visit with a specialist reptile vet. You know, maybe change something about the tank, maybe somewhere new for them to climb, somewhere new for them to hide, a new basking light, new UV. The list goes on about possibilities, but honestly, I think it's just the weather change that's caused this, and they'll survive fine through the winter without it. Anyone else that has a question, feel free. You know, we'll try and do these, you know, once a week at least, and the sooner, you know, the more questions that come in, the better. We'll do more videos then, and we'd love to answer your questions and try and do some sort of product reviews or whatever you guys want to hear. Let us know. Comments on the videos aren't going to really get to us. I just find it hard to make time to read every single comment on the videos all the time. So really you need to click that link for the reptile dysfunction Q&A sessions and send us an email. We'll read those emails and we'll get back to you. In some cases I'll read the emails while we're doing it. A lot of the time I'll check out what the subject is. If it's a review, I'll do some research on it. If it's something I haven't had experience with, I'll do some research and we'll come back to that one. All videos will be done in order of what the questions come in, so that's how it'll work. So if you know, the sooner you get your questions in, the sooner you get them answered. I apologise during this moving period if we are a little bit slow, but those are the breaks when it comes to moving. The new premises will be up and running hopefully next week, but everything will stay the same other than the address. Phone number, email, everything will stay the same. The supplies, the services we provide, the information, everything will stay the same. We will endeavour to help you guys and give you what you want. So send us an email, give us some questions, send us some feedback, whatever you want to do. The link will be there and we'll see what we can do for you guys. Thank you very much.